What do you have to say to that?
I don't know, Grant.
Everyone wants to go away. Me? I went away twice. Took 2 vacations of my life. First vacation, took a week off from work to marry your grandmother. Went to Hot Springs, Virginia. Bought this table. Second vacation, Europe, 1928. Also with your grandmother. Hated the place. Knew I would. Miserable meals. Took a trunk load of shredded meat along. Came back when it ran out. Back to this table. They're all leaving us, Dora! Scattering like birds.
Yes, sir.
We're small potatoes these days.
Yes, sir.
This one wants to go to one of those fancy New England boarding schools. He wants to play ice hockey indoors. That crowd from Long Island and Philadelphia. He'll come home talking with marbles in his mouth. We won't understand a word, Dora.
No, sir.
And we won't see much of him either, Dora. He'll go visiting in New York and Baltimore. He'll drink liquor in the afternoon and get mixed up with those women who wear lipstick and trousers. His only thought is the next dance. And he wants me to pay for it all. Am I right?
No, Grant. No, I don't want to go. I never wanted to go. I want to stay home with all of you.
Finish your grains. They're good for your lower intestine. No. No, you go. You've got to go. I'll send you to St. Woosie's and Betsy to Miss Whatsy's and young Andy to whatever it's called. And Mary can go to Europe this summer. Tony can have a car. And it's all fine and dandy. Go on, go on. Enjoy yourselves, all of you. Leave town, travel, see the world. It's bound to happen. But do you know who's going to be sitting here when you get back? I'll tell you who's going to be sitting in that chair. Some Irish fellow. Some Jewish gentleman is going to be sitting at this table, saying the same thing to his grandson. And your grandson will be back at the plow. And come to think of it, that won't be such a bad thing either. Will it, Dora?
No, sir. Well, go on. Bring him his checkbook before he falls asleep. What do you think?
You're in trouble.
Oh, I knew it.
It's becoming unglued.
I know the feeling.
Coming apart at the seams.
Do you think it's hopeless?
Let me check the tape.
It shakes very badly. I had a couple of friends over for dinner the other night, and every time we tried to cut our chicken, the glasses started tinkling frantically, and the chairs creaked and groaned. It was like having dinner at Pompeii.
I'm checking the joints here.
It's all very sad, really. How things grow old and fall apart. I used to tell my husband, my ex-husband, we have such lovely old things. We should wax them, we should oil them, we should keep them up. But, of course, I couldn't do everything, and he wouldn't do anything. And now here you are, to give us the coup de grace.
Hey, look at this.
What?
Oh, look under here.
Oh, I don't dare.
No, I'm serious. Come look.
Wait till I put on my glasses. Where? I can't see.
Oh, right here.
Ah. Where?
Look, see how loose that is?
Oh, I see. It wiggles like mad.
And right over here. This is gone. I'll have to put a whole new piece in over here.
I see.
And, excuse me.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
See this pedestal? See how loose this is? Probably needs a new dowel. I'll have to ream it out and put in another.
Do you think so?
Oh, sure. In fact, your whole dining room needs to be re-screwed, re-glued, and, well, renewed.
Huh.
Oh, what?
I've never been under a table before.
Really?
It's all just wood under here, isn't it?
That's all it is.
I mean, you'd think a dining room table was something special, but it isn't really. It's just a couple of big, wide boards.
That's right.
What's this here?
What's what?
Well, you'll have to come back under here to see. There's something written in the wood.
Where?
Right here. Let's see. Freeman's Furniture, Wilkes-Barre, PA, 1898.
That's the manufacturer's mark.
1898?
That's what it says.
But that's not so old.
Not if it was made in 1898.
Yeah, that's not old at all. That's not even an antique. It's just American.
Well, sure. They cranked a lot of these out at the end of the 19th century.
Aren't I dumb? This whole time we've been thinking it's terribly valuable.
Well, it is. In a sense, it's a well-made, serviceable copy based off the English.
I'll be darned. You learn something new every day. You know a lot about furniture, don't you?
I'm beginning to.
Beginning to. Look, I'll bet your father was a cabinet maker or something.
My father was a banker,
A banker?
and I was a stockbroker.
I don't believe it.
Well, sure. I wanted to see what I was doing, touch it, see results. So I took up carpentry.
I'm amazed. I mean, I know some stockbrokers. Is this the support that's bad?
That's the one.
Okay, well, what if we put a nail in here?
Not a nail, a screw.
All right. And another one. Okay, so another one over here. Or at least some household cement.
Well, they have these epoxy glues now.
All right, and we can cram a matchbook in here.
Not a matchbook.
A wedge, then. A wooden wedge.
Actually, good idea.
See, I can do it too.
Oh,
No, not that right? Now. Okay, so, do you need to take the table away, or can you fix it here?
I can fix it here.
That might make more sense. So my husband used to ask for written estimates, you know, materials and labor.
I'll write you one out.
Suppose I helped on the labor?
I've never worked that way before.
I should learn. I shouldn't be so helpless.
Okay, why not?
And besides, it's not an antique, is it? So if I make a mistake, it's not the end of the world, right?
Not at all.
When can we start?
Today, now, if you'd like.
We're a partnership, aren't we? We should have a drink
Yeah.
to celebrate. What do we have? Something snappy? Like a martini?
No, I gave those up with the stock market. How about a beer?
Fine idea. Good, solid beer. If I got it.
I've got the plates, Mrs. Driscoll. You've got your hands full with the turkey. Okay, come on in, everybody. We're ready.
It's beautiful. Hi. Can I help you?
Wow. Now, Mother,
It's been a year.
and Fred, sit right next to Mom. And Ben, sit right across from her so she can see you. And then Nancy and Dad, hold up that under the table. There we are.
You know.
Here's Ben.
Oh, I'm saying it's not fair that the kids get to first. It's like,
What's the matter, Mother?
Well, I'm not quite sure where I am.
You're home, Mom. In your own dining room. Your table, your chairs. Here's the plates you got on your trip to England. And the silver carving knife Father used to use.